Once upon a time, in a glowing valley surrounded by emerald hills and crystal-clear rivers, there lived a sweet and brave princess named Lunara. She was loved by all for her gentle smile and caring heart. From the tallest palace towers to the tiniest ants in the garden, everyone knew Princess Lunara as the girl who listened, helped, and believed in kindness above all. Lunara wore flowing dresses that shimmered like morning light, woven in shades of lavender and pearl. Her shoes sparkled softly with every step, as if the stars themselves had kissed them. But more beautiful than her royal clothes was her heart, pure, warm, and full of hope. Her favorite place was a hidden meadow beyond the palace walls, where sunflowers danced with the wind and butterflies painted the air with color. Every dawn, Lunara would sneak out quietly, laughing under her breath, and run barefoot through the grass. She talked to birds, shared secrets with rabbits, and sang lullabies to sleepy flowers. The meadow felt alive whenever she was there. One golden afternoon, Lunara overheard the royal guards whispering about a mystic crystal lake deep inside the ancient forest. They said the lake glowed at night like liquid moonlight and was protected by a powerful dragon feared by all. No one dared to go near, for legends claimed his roar shook the mountains. But Lunara didn't feel fear, she felt curiosity. What if he is lonely? She wondered. That very evening, she packed a small basket with berry tarts, warm bread, and her favorite glass harp. Wrapping a soft cloak around her shoulders, she slipped beyond the gates and followed the forest path glowing faintly under fireflies. The forest felt enchanted. Mushrooms glimmered softly, trees whispered greetings, and tiny forest spirits peeked from behind leaves. Sensing Lunara's pure heart, they lit her path with gentle sparkles, guiding her deeper toward the sound of flowing water. Suddenly, the trees opened, and there it was. The crystal lake shimmered under the moon, glowing in shades of blue and silver. Water flowed like glass, reflecting stars and dreams. And beside it sat the dragon. He was massive, with scales like polished sapphire and eyes glowing softly like dawn skies. Smoke curled gently from his nostrils as he stared into the lake, his reflection filled with sadness. His name was Aurelian. Lunara stepped forward, her heart steady. "Hello," she said kindly, bowing her head. "My name is Princess Lunara. I brought treats, if you'd like company." Aurelian blinked in surprise. No one had ever spoken to him without fear. I am Aurelian," he said quietly. "People only come to run away." Lunara smiled and held out a berry tart. Aurelian tasted it carefully, and his eyes widened. "It's wonderful," he whispered. They sat together by the glowing lake. Lunara shared stories of palace life, clumsy cooks, and playful squirrels. Aurelian told her how he had guarded the lake for centuries, misunderstood because of his size and flame. As the night deepened, Lunara played her glass harp. The sound floated like magic through the forest. The lake shimmered brighter, birds gathered, and Aurelian closed his eyes, smiling for the first time in years. When Lunara grew tired, Aurelian gently wrapped a wing around her, warm and safe. From that night on, Lunara returned every day. They laughed, explored hidden caves, built leaf boats, and watched the sky change colors. Lunara taught Aurelian how to hum melodies. Aurelian taught Lunara how to read the stars reflected in water. Slowly, the kingdom noticed. Children followed Lunara, peeking shyly at the dragon who laughed instead of roared. Knights lowered their swords. Fear melted into wonder. Soon, the crystal lake became a place of joy, music, and shared stories. The king and queen eventually visited. Seeing Aurelian bow with respect and care for their daughter, they understood the truth. "This lake," the king declared, "shall forever be a place of friendship." Seasons passed like pages in a fairy tale. Spring bloomed with petals. Summer glowed with laughter. Autumn painted gold and fire. Winter turned the lake into a mirror of ice and stars. One snowy night, Lunara asked softly, "What do you wish for, Aurelian?" He smiled. "I wish to be understood. And now, I am." Lunara held his claw gently. "You always were kind," she said. "The world just needed time to see it." Years later, Lunara became queen, but she never forgot the lake or her dragon friend. Festivals were held under moonlight, lanterns floating across the glowing water. Aurelian told stories, and Queen Lunara played her harp, their friendship shining brighter than any crown. And even today, if you wander into the ancient forest and listen closely, you might hear soft music echoing across a crystal lake, followed by the gentle laugh of a dragon. Because where kindness lives, magic never fades. And true friendship, once found, lasts forever. The end sparkles dragon purple heart. Moral. And true friendship, once found, lasts forever.